Did you grow up with a parent who felt emotionally closed off, who just couldn't be bothered? Maybe they kept their distance. Maybe they shut down. And when you reached out, you were met with silence. So you might be wondering, what kind of parent is this? Dr. Lindsay Gibson describes this as the rejecting parent. The emotional climate around a rejecting parent often feels cold and detached. They don't want emotional demands, and even ordinary needs can feel inconvenient or irritating to them. While the emotional parent is unpredictable and the driven parent is over-involved, the rejecting parent is distant. They close the door, sometimes literally, sometimes emotionally, when feelings show up or when you need comfort. And why does this matter? Because for a child, this kind of absence isn't neutral. It's loud in its own way. Children are wired to reach for connection and safety. And when no one responds back, they adapt. Many children of rejecting parents learn to turn inward. They stop expecting care. They may hide their feelings because expressing them leads nowhere. Or worse, it can lead to criticism or withdrawal. Over time, they may become fiercely self-reliant, carrying a silent belief that their needs are too much, or that closeness simply isn't safe. Attachment research shows us that children need reliable emotional safety in order to grow and to explore. But with a rejecting parent, there is no safe place to return to. There is only distance. And as adults, this can show up in subtle, familiar ways. For example, we might feel safest alone, even while longing for connection. Or we might keep walls up, test people without realizing, or we might struggle to trust that someone will truly be there for us. Sometimes even love can feel unfamiliar. This early emotional climate can leave deep relational wounds. And I think this is really important, to know that these patterns are not a life sentence. Healing begins when we gently turn towards the parts of us that learned to go quiet, the parts that needed warmth but found walls. When we remind ourselves that having needs isn't too much, is not too much, that safety and connection are possible, and that the real connection grows where safety lives, including the safety we can slowly learn to offer ourselves.